TRT. Just wanted to get with y'all today and talk to you a little bit about getting started with Frontline. It's super easy. I mean, honestly, there couldn't be an easier process. Everything can be done online via your smartphone, smart device. Just go to frontlinealternative.com, fill out the new patient intake form if you're new. And if you're not new and with another clinic, just keep in mind the only clinics that you can utilize the transfer form is if you are currently with one of the alternative medicine groups, okay? The reason that is because it's the only one that has the database linked together to where we can pull all your information together. Other than that, use the new patient intake form. The new patient intake form will gather all the information that you need. All the information that we need is vital to be able to treat you and make sure that we're in compliance with all the different regulations we have to follow. Lab work 6 months or newer. Under extreme situations, we may be able to work with labs that are a little bit older than 6 months. We need a copy of your driver's license. You can load them up directly. You can load your lab work up and your driver's license directly to the website. We have a new form that we're using that again is HIPAA compliant, and the reason for that is definitely to protect your information and make sure that we're doing everything in our power to keep that all clean. What you can expect after you get your intake form submitted, typically in the 24 to 48 hour period, you will get a call or an email from Michelle. Michelle's the one that's handling all the new patient intake forms, making sure that all of the information that we've got is up to date and is information that we can utilize. On that blood work, we also have to make sure that it's in a PDF format. If you send it over in a JPEG format, it's not compliant. So we need to get you to convert that over to a PDF format. And it needs to have your name, it needs to have your date of birth or information showing that that's you. It can't be a screenshot of your computer from the hospital or whatnot. It's got to be a PDF version, or else we're spending a whole lot of time chasing your blood work around. Back to once we get everything, the process is moving really quickly. We get your information, process it, get your chart put together, and then set up your consult. Your initial consult to gather information. Once we've got all that together, typically takes anywhere from 15 to 30 or 45 minutes, just depending on how much information you need, whether you're new or if it's something you've been doing, or if you're experiencing some difficulties and we're trying to help maybe alleviate symptoms or isolate a problem. Other than that, everything else is moving right along. Still running into little hiccups with the pharmacies, which is expected just because of the amount of growth, not just for us, but for everybody across the board. We have staff dedicated to you. You will be placed in the care of a patient care coordinator who is going to be your go-to liaison for everything. I mean, you're going to call her if you need blood work, labs, if you need a blood dump script, if you're ready for a refill. If you're have questions about something that requires, a medication that requires a consult, they will get your consultation set up. We want to keep it simple, keep it easy, keep it streamlined. Remember, when placing your orders, the faster you get stuff taken care of, the least amount of time that we have to spend trying to get that order filled. We don't want you to have an expectation of receiving it when we can't submit it until your end is complete. So just keep that in mind. And then also, the amount of time that we spend, going back and forth to find out, if we miss something, if we're doing something wrong on our part. Refills are super easy. We have a link on the website you click on, and you'll put your, if it's a standard refill order, you'll put that order in. That also gets filled in typically a 24 to 48 hour period, unless it goes in on a Friday. Of course, we'll get to that, typically Monday or Tuesday, if, depending on how much volume came in over the weekend. And like I said before, if we ever get to the point where we're not able to get to that, we'll bring on more people. We have more people waiting to come on and to start full time, so that we're never missing a beat. That's the, I already experienced this once before, and I'm not going to allow our clients to be waiting for a consult, or waiting for medication, or waiting for a response on their medications for anything. Anything more than 48 hours would probably be a little bit unacceptable on our end. So we want to make sure that we're doing that for you. Other than that, man, I'm always here if you've got any questions. We've got a female practitioner that's enjoying her new found occupation, as far as working with a hormone clinic directly, instead of like just a regular family practice clinic. Nicole's been just absolutely awesome. A lot of the ladies are really relating to her, and she's a lot of fun to talk to. Very direct, but very fun to talk to. She's got great bedside manner. That's a huge part in what we do here, is we want to make sure that we match the right practitioner with our people. I'm just trying to make sure that, if you've got anything that, if I had what kind of questions I would have, medications and where they're coming from, how do I know what I'm going to get, where it's, what pharmacy is it coming from? That's always, it depends on what state you're in. It depends on what medication the practitioner is going to have you take. So bear with us on that. There's only a few pharmacies that are licensed in all the states, and there's each one of them has different availabilities for different medications. So if we find out that we've got a medication that's on a back order or something like that, we do try to work as quickly as we can to resolve it by finding either another pharmacy that offers the same medication, or finding out where the breakdown is, in getting that medication. Anyway, I don't want to try to keep these videos short, just so that we can provide as much information as possible. Again, if you ever have any questions, reach out to me on Facebook, Messenger, or again, call me, 830-496-0167. We're definitely here to serve the hardworking American. You are the front line. We're excited about everything that's going on, and everything that we're going to be able to provide here in the near future. The more we make, the more we can share. The more that we can share, the more we can give back. I'm a big believer in giving back, and giving to those that maybe not be able to be able to do for themselves right now. Anyway, Andre, Frontline, alternative medicine, and Planet TRT are just our meeting place, our place to gather. Anyway, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your support. Guys, keep coming back. There's a bunch of y'all still waiting to see what we're doing next. Heather's come on over. She's, a lot of you know her from the transfer when we were migrating from Entourage to a Florida Alternative. My last sign off on the other testosterone replacement therapy group was, I'm going to Florida Alternative. Who's coming with me? And that post got so much traffic, it was unreal. It was like 800 comments. Anyway, I'm home. I'm at home. I'm at Frontline. This is our place. This is my place. I'm not going anywhere. And all I can see from here is growth. So I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to providing the care that you've always that you've come to expect from me. My staff understands, how critical it is to respond quickly, because we're the first responders. when it comes to this. So I like to respond fast. Anyway, thank you to all of our veterans, all of our, just all of our hardworking Americans. We're all just in a grind, trying to make ends meet and trying to live a comfortable life and take care of our family and definitely, keep that spark going on in the bedroom. And then, trying to restore damage that we've done for 40 years before we got here. Anyway, y'all have a great day. I'm going to try to make sure we put out as much information as possible. I'm going to get, less and less shy of the camera thing here going on. And, I'm just want to make sure that we're providing everything that we can for you. Y'all have a great day. Happy Valentine's Day. Love your family. Again, frontlinealternative.com. That's where you fill out your intake forms. And you want to do the new patient intake form if you are coming from another clinic or if you are new to this. If you are new to this, note in there that this is a first time and you just want to ask questions. I mean, we do free consultations, so I'm more than willing to spend as much time on the phone as I need to help you understand what you're getting into, what you can expect along the way, and what we can do to make adjustments as we go. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. You have a great day. Andre Miller, Frontline Alternative. Hey, and by the way, my close friends call me Dre.